Speaking of that, dude. So obviously, we started attacking Iran.
Yeah, how exciting.
Dude, when I first heard, we're massacring, we're blowing up the mullahs, I was ecstatic. I was so happy.
You just said it
The
on
Ayatollah.
ground. We'll just ditch it.
The
till next
mullahs,
week.
dude. I was so happy.
I was happy too, but a part of me was like, "What's a mullah?"
Well, I was so excited.
I wanted a mullah more.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't have been happier.
Why were you so pumped?
Let's hear it. Explain this.
Well, because I thought that was like an anti-Semitic term. I was like, oh, they're called the mullahs? Synonym for money? Well, that has to be.
That's got to be them.
That's got to be them. And
them.
and then I found out, and I was like, oh no, don't do that. Oh shit.
Not the mullahs.
Now, what is a mullah?
I'm pretty sure it's a sect of
It's like we were saying earlier, like the
Muslims.
Sikhs and the
yeah.
Islam.
Yeah.
right. Did you know the word money? I heard this. My phone told me this the other day. Mon means one. We know that, and then one eye. And what's on the money?
I hate that. I hate that you told me.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Isn't that nuts?
I hate that you told me that.
Whoa.
And because you always wonder, like, why would they put that on the money?
Sure.
It makes perfect sense once you think about it.
Of course.
Yeah. The all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
Anyways, so yeah, we're blowing up. We blew up the fucking.
Yeah.
Your boy,
What exactly did we blow up?
the Ayatollah,
Oh yeah, poor guy.
Khamenei.
Yeah.
Right.
And you have to say it like that. People get mad if you don't.
Meanie.
And I was like, I'm like, you mean to tell me you have to do the when you say his name?
The
And
Haktua.
he's not Jewish. Come on, bro. That's Hebrew.
Come on.
That's Hebrew if I ever did hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jewish
Well, they read
things,
the Old
somebody was
Testament.
telling me about how they had a negotiation with you, and I was like, you know what? The more I hear about stories about Colin, the more I'm like, I think he's a secret Jew.
A negotiation. What do you mean?
There was who was it? I'm trying to remember Michael Davis. Did you sell something to Michael Davis?
I bought Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. Did you?
Oh, you haggled with
Did
him.
you haggle him?
I gave
You
him
haggle everybody.
I
him down.
haggle everybody.
Yeah,
but,
it's
but,
your most Jewish quality.
But also, I gave him a very fair price.
Yeah, but you still haggled him a little bit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he wanted 130 cash, and I was like, "How about 130 Venmo?" I was like, when I heard lowest number, I was like, "I'm just gonna go to that lowest number that you're willing to take, and offer it to you on the platform you don't want." So then I said, yeah. So I said, how about 130 Venmo? And he said, I think that's a little bit low. And then I was like, okay, what are you thinking? I was like, and then I think he said 135 Venmo, and I was like, okay. We weren't far off. It wasn't like it wasn't like he gave me $1 million. It wasn't like he gave me a fucking Charizard first edition Shadowless PSA 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll give you $8. Like he gave me like, it was a bunch of Pokemon cards. They're probably worth like $220.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of work for me to do it,
Yeah.
for me to get $220 out of it. So I was like, okay. It was not a Jew deal. If I was Jewish, I would have owned I would have made money off of his wedding. I would have, if I was Jewish, dude, I would have fucking, yeah. I would have gotten, I would have blown him up in the middle of negotiations.
Yeah.
If I was
Bombed his house.
Yeah. That was not a low ball or anything. We were so close on price anyways. I was like,
No, he didn't say you lowballed him. He just said you haggled him.
of course you have to.
And I said, of course. I said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
That's Colin's way.
But
He's not
also,
going to do a deal without a little haggle.
I'm fine if someone haggles me.
Yeah.
I sold this.
You like a little haggle.
I sold this huge collection of fucking electronics. Huge. Tons of electronics. I needed space because I had so much electronics. And I had it listed at 500. I know it's worth like probably $5,000, even in broken condition. There was that much stuff.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, look, man, I just need it gone. I need the space. It's coming up on fucking, estate sale season.
Yeah.
Like, I just need it gone. And he was like, you said 500. Would you take 400? And I was like, I know this is worth so much.
Come on, man.
I was like, dude, this CD player alone is worth $4. Yeah. And I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, split the difference and just take it. Let's do it. But you got to take that TV. And he was like, all right, deal. I was like, done.
Nice.
So
yeah, you're good at that.
Deal.
Yeah,
I hate doing that.
He is. He loves it.
The way I grew up,
that.
sex and money were two things you did not talk about.
yeah, but that's the fun of like when you find a good deal and you go, how about a little less than that good deal? Let's make this deal even a little better for me.
75% off.
Yeah.
How about 80?
Yeah, dude.
Now, are you aware? Hold on, just real fast. I want to just point out this fact about Pokemon before we move on. I looked it up in Japanese. Did you know Pokemon means the Bureau of Land Management?
And I paid for it with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, that's good. I like that. I like that one. Oh fuck! What were we even?
Oh, you're about to say
talking
something.
about Greater Israel.
Yeah, probably.
About to get into Greater Israel.
No, you're talking about haggling and the joy of getting a deal and going lower, and then you're gonna say something.
Oh, I finally, I went over. Dude, this is actually kind of a tragedy. We got a few tragic stories going on here. So as you guys know, I submitted my Saddam Hussein, my George Bush, and my cut cards to PSA at GameStop.
Yeah.
When I went in to check on them, I was going to submit more. I took in a Charizard, a Bulbasaur, and cut, and beep. And which one is it? This one?
Yes, I do.
No,
but Nightmare.
I'm gonna label them too. That's the other thing.
Hillary Clinton.
I'm gonna make a list while you're telling this story.
Oh, we don't even have it.
Hillary Clinton is today.
We don't even have it. The beep is, the censorship is gone. But anyways, I was taking in the Hitler card and Bulbasaur and Charizard because I thought it'd be funny to be like, I'm submitting these Pokemon. That was John's idea. And I asked where my Saddam, George Bush, and Hitler are, and they're like, "Oh, it's on its way back. It should be here this week." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And they're like, "But by the way, we're closing on the 14th." And I was like, "What? It's not a holiday?" And they're like, "For good." And I was like, "What, dude?" And I have 3 other orders at PSA. I have Hitler and Osama. I have, all kinds of submissions.
So what happens if they close up and?
So apparently
They'll send it to somebody else?
Send it to another GameStop. But they don't know. They're like probably going to Riverdale. And I was on Reddit already reading about people's returns and stuff, and they were like, well, they closed my local GameStop, so like my return's kind of in limbo, and it's supposed to be done and like returning, but they don't know where it's at. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna be, if I don't get my PSA 10 Osama bin Laden, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
a dark day.
Yeah, a dark day indeed, my friend. I'm gonna be so pissed.
That'll be sad.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for this Hitler card to come back. That's going to be so fucking funny, man.
Who made a Hitler card?
Pacific.
When?
1992.
So that we wouldn't forget.
That's right.
It was nice of them.
That's right.
They were ahead of their time.
I've never been a rookie. I would love to. I've been a freshman, but I've never been a rookie.
Sure.
Wouldn't you love to be a rookie once in your life?
More than anything.
Wait, I want to know what else that Marine did that was gay before.
Oh, he's just crying about ice and crying about like fucking all kinds of shit that's like he's just a
Is he a controlled op guy?
well he's just a
Maybe?
he's just well no he's just a perpetual protester.
Just a chronic.
Chronic victim protester. And
we're on stolen land.
Yes,
type
and
shit.
Black Lives Matter shit, and it's like that's all gay, dude. That shit's all gay.
Yeah.
But he is protesting the right thing. But I don't know, man. I'm pretty opposed to
gay people.
Yeah,
doing gay shit.
Well, I'm opposed to people wearing the uniform to protest, because it's like.
Because now they're representing the entire U.S. military.
They're attempting to. To like, dude, I know so many people who are in the military who are fucking awful. I mean, dude, I know people who are in the military who got convicted of fucking rape. Like,
don't we all?
Cut. And it's like, what am I supposed, like, if he wore his uniform and started protesting, am I supposed to take his words more than yours? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. Like, absolutely not. So
you don't like that he's wearing the uniform, which I get. I totally understand.
No, dude. That shit that like pisses me off.
It's
dude.
a little bit like having blue hair for like a lefty protester.
Yeah, well,
it's like it's meant to stir up the right wing or something. I don't know.
It's and you're attempting to use this. You're trying to use it. Your
stolen valor.
Your service. Yeah. Well, not even stolen valor, just valor.
Yeah, it's just valor, yeah.
But you're attempting to use it as like a pawn in your political game, because he's running for public office. And it's like you're attempting to use that. Like, no, dude, I think a lot of people should see through that and be like, no, you're gay. You want to know who is based as fuck and cool as could fucking be? There's a guy who just won sheriff, who was a veteran, didn't wear his uniform when he did this.
Yeah.
His 14-year-old daughter got raped. He killed the rapist because the sheriff wasn't doing anything about it. And then he won the race to become the sheriff after he got arrested for killing the guy.
Yeah.
Where was this?
I don't remember what state.
You're liking these new chairs,
I love it, dude. I love it. It's perfect,
You
dude.
can sit and go back and
good
forth.
for making your point, yeah.
Perfect,
That's
dude.
very good.
So this motherfucker is gonna be sheriff, and I think he should be acquitted, dude. I think he should absolutely be acquitted. Oh
yeah.
Look, of course.
Kill
yeah. Look, of course, it's illegal to fucking kill people. And and that's the really fucked up. That's the really fucked up thing about this. I saw a really good clip of a guy talking about like, okay, so these guys are all like pedos, and they're all with kids and all this stuff, and the sacrifice and all this. Oh my God, this is horrible. And the guy's like, oh yeah, but what can we do? And he's like, I work, and then when I'm done with work, I go to the gym, and when I'm done with that, I come home and I go to sleep. And the other guy's like, that's pretty much all we can do. So, and then it's like, and if you don't pay your taxes, well, maybe we should like not pay our taxes. And it's like, what? And then it's like supposed to be the elites that fuck kids, and it's like, well, if you don't pay your taxes, we're gonna arrest you. And it's like, really, you're gonna arrest me? You're arresting me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But there's that old cult saying, "There's nothing new under the sun." You ever heard that?
Yeah.
And what do you always hear about ancient religions? Human sacrifice, children stuff.
Yeah.
Tales old as time.
Yeah. Sadly, yes.
Yeah. So that doesn't mean we can't or shouldn't do something about it, but
I mean,
we shouldn't act surprised.
I mean, what we should do is we should, because they kind of do this under the, we could maybe get away with it if we were like, well, we're just trying to make it rain.
I was attempting to. I was trying to do something about global warming.
Yeah,
because no one else will.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
That's funny.
It's trying to help.
Yeah. I tried to do my part. Is that a crime now?
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy your drought, everybody.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we're fucking fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yep, we just get to keep paying our taxes to Israel.
But RJ, you and
You
me come from a sort of eugenics breeding program
Mm-hmm.
that selects for blue eyes and facial symmetry and hair in some cases.
Yeah, I didn't get the hair part, but yes.
That's all right.
I did.
Well, you got more than Goyo's lady.
Oh my god, dude. Did you weren't there?
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, bro. We went to Saugers and Goyo shows up with his lady and dog, her hairline is back to here.
Really?
And in like a circle. It's like she had reverse baldness.
Dude, she had it was kind
First baldness.
it was kind of anti-Semitic, her hairline. It was crazy.
Yeah, she had a permanent kippa.
It was
A perma kippa.
What?
it was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
How does that happen? Is that from meth, or I hear if you do a ponytail too tight, then that happened to JoJo CY. You know who that is?
No.
She's got the same problem with her. She's a dumb Disney girl singer or whatever, where her hairline is like going back because she always has like a real tight ponytail. And this lady, what did she have with the remaining on the back of her head? The tightest fucking ponytail I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She just can't
She's
let go.
been pulling her hair off her head
Yeah.
It was
for decades.
bonkers, dude.
Yeah, it never
Really?
stopped.
It was
I should
insane.
have gone just for that.
Yeah. And I met Sahand that night.
Yeah, you
My
were
new homie.
your
dude.
new boy.
That's my boy, dude. Already. Like immediately I was like, yeah, that's my boy.
And he's from Iran, right?
He's from Iran.
He's Iranian.
That's
So
right.
is he a comic or he was just hanging?
He's a comic.
He's a new
comic.
comic.
He's a
Just
new comic.
started.
New comic.
Nice guy.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh wait, I think does he have the joke about being Mexican?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
every
everybody who
every
starts-
Indian. or
Yeah,
when
every
they start-
Indian
when
when they
start.
start. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Soon he'll be
okay, I think I
autistic
saw
and
him.
gay.
He had a really good one. He said he was talking about the trans movement in Iran, and he was like, I mean, I believe those people because it's like you're transitioning to be someone's property. I was like, holy fuck, that's a good joke, dude. That's a good fucking joke, man.
What's the setup of that? How does that go?
Funny.
That they let trans people exist in Iran.
But not gay people.
Yeah,
You can be trans
but not gay.
because if you're trans, then it's a man and a woman.
Well, being gay's wrong. That's
Yeah.
why.
Being gay is wrong. So
Yeah.
if you
That's
really
pretty
want to be
clear.
gay, be trans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
But then you transition to be someone's property. I was like, fuck, dude, that's gold.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's gold.
That's very funny.
Yeah. Anyways, he
Wait, so how long he's been here since what? The Iraq War?
2003. Yeah. Well, so we allowed refugee status because of religious persecution because he's not Muslim.
Oh.
So
What is he?
He's atheist.
Oh.
I don't remember what his family is. We'll find that out next week. But he's our guest. He's our
and that
guest
is
next
as
week.
much a religion as anything.
What's that?
Atheism.
Yeah. It really is.
You can't. You're still religious if you're an atheist.
Yeah.
that
You
doesn't-
still hold to dogma.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But we I was talking to him all night, and it just happened to be the night that we bombed Iran.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen until after we left the party and went home.
Yeah.
And it was literally like
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
fucking insane, dude.
Now, do you
that's
think they did
crazy.
that
Because I met him.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Colin's having a good time with this sweet Iranian boy.
Yeah.
We're going to bomb his country now.
Did they do it at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. whatever it was here, so that we'd be sleeping when it happened, or did they want to do it in broad daylight there, or you think a little bit of both?
Well, both.
Yeah.
Yeah, just when the fucking
Yeah.
when the shit hits,
Man, I saw one of those videos. That is scary stuff.
Yeah, someone asked your boy Donnie
Benelli.
I wish. God, I wish he could answer
With
any
a Ouija board.
any question right now.
He can. He still can if you believe hard enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What do you think Americans in America should be like worried about an Iranian attack?
No.
And he said
What'd Donnie say?
he said well, sure. I mean, that's what happens in war. People die.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's really reassuring.
That makes me feel good.
That's good. I'm glad you said that.
Trump said that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Just a few hours ago, he said that.
Really?
Well, Trump
Yeah.
said the whole there's going to be some casualties, but that's a sacrifice. It was basically
That's
the Lord Farquaad quote.
That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make
Yep.
for Israel.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make for Israel.
Boys.
And this really, this whole thing is
Or
really
that he's
shown.
required to make. It seems like he just has no power at all.
It's almost like he's blackmailed somehow.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's got himself on some type of list.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's blackmailed, dude. If there was some connection that we could make to how he might be blackmailed in some way.
Compromised.
Yeah, and maybe like our other government officials could be blackmailed. It just seems like that might be what's going on, but I just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
On the domestic front, dude, how funny is the Steve-O thing? Grab your shot glass.
Tell me about that, because I didn't watch it.
Dude. Okay. So Steve-O goes on Rogan.
I've not seen the Steve.
You haven't seen that or clips or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let me start with he goes on Harland Williams' podcast and says that like all the immigrants are like murderers. And he's like,
Okay.
which is crazy for him to take any stance at all because he's Steve-O.
Oh. Yeah, Steve-O having a political stance is just a silly thing in and of itself.
Steve-O being able to stand is a miracle.
So then he goes on Rogan doing, what do you call it? PR. He's trying to repair his image, which is so absurd. So then he says that all the ICE, if anybody's going to be a murderer, it'll be the ICE officers. Just taking the complete opposite stance, showing everybody that he just look, dude. Honestly, either way he said it, I really couldn't care less. Like, I think we have much bigger fish to fry right now than that. But I just thought it was so funny what a fucking feckless coward he is. Like, what a spineless bitch. Like, I don't care. Dude, if someone disagrees, like, totally fine. Let's talk it out and let's just have a normal discussion about it. Who gives a fuck? But it's so funny to just immediately fold under pressure. And then he gets into the trans issue and he starts getting like really sad and like sentimental. He's like, yeah, these trans people, they just can't use the bathroom that they want.
Oh my God.
And then Rogan he's like, well, that's not true at all. And he just fucking starts, going in on him, which, by the way, I mean, say what you will about Rogan, but he's fucking gay now, dude. It's so gay.
I haven't even heard or seen Rogan in quite some time, actually.
That's what I was going to say
It's
about
so
it.
bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's gotten so bad.
Well, because I haven't watched any episodes recently. Probably not it's been months.
Yeah.
But I also haven't seen any clips either, like on the internet of him with anybody.
It's just not good. It's just not good enough.
Yeah.
There's so much better stuff at this point.
I like to listen to it like anytime me and Shan go anywhere because she still listens. She'll be like, "Can I put it on Joe Rogan?" I'll be like, "Yeah. I want to see what kind of nonsense." And it's like all of these like celebrities from old media, from like TV and movies and music, like from back in the day, that Joe Rogan always wanted to meet and talk to.
Yeah.
And it's just bullshit. And not like Guy Fieri. You know, Guy Fieri comes on, and you can imagine that the amount of things he has to say.
Yeah.
Like Guy Fieri, tell us what you think about the war in Iran.
Yeah.
Dude, exactly. And that's
it's these
funny.
guys that have been in like PR mode their whole lives. Like they don't have any real thoughts or opinions. Their whole life has been PR and how to make people think you're a good guy so they watch the show or whatever. And that's like all there is to them. It's crazy. And he just keeps having these people on like Lionel Richie and stuff.
Yeah.
And these people are idiots.
Yeah.
They're so stupid. And Joe just sits there and laughs at their jokes.
And then tells them that you can't read comments. If I had to
Yeah.
hear one more fucking time that you can't read comments, dude, Joe, you better start reading the comments.
yeah, it would do him some good.
Joe, it would do you some fucking favors.
Yeah.
If you started reading these comments, because I'm telling you, dude, people are annoyed with this, man.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
getting out of touch.
He's become so out of touch, dude.
Yeah.
And just running cover for like the fucking FBI and shit, and it's like running cover for Trump, and it's just so gay, and I'm just so it's so gay. But it's
I'll watch
the
if Kurt
Steve-O,
Metzger's on.
yeah, the Steve-O one was really funny though, but for all the wrong reasons.
yeah.
Because Steve-O starts the podcast from jump, starts the podcast crying about how much money he made in 2022 and how he's just like fallen off and like he's not making as much money as he did anymore. And
Doesn't
then
he live in a van?
No. Come on. The van is the podcast is in a van, and it's in a parking lot that he owns at a house that he owns.
Yeah.
But
Like people aren't going to his stand-up shows? Is that what he's still
no,
doing?
people aren't
or-
buying his merch. His $400 boombox that's like, I'm Steve-O.
Dude, which I'm
like-
so upset with people's merch. Okay, can I get this off my chest speaking
Yeah,
of merch?
Sure.
Farna Garna.
As you and me are both wearing merch.
Yes, we're wearing merch.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who I'm talking about? The
Farna?
Indian lady that just came in town?
Oh, yeah,
Farna.
yeah.
She seems like a sweetheart.
Garna.
And yeah, she did really well. But I was really bothered. Does this maybe I might be the only one. So you know how after shows they'll do the whole like meet and greet and like sell merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she wasn't out there to sell it. It was her daughter.
Her kid. Yeah.
And then it was a $250 VIP meet and greet. So if you wanted to meet her, you had to pay $250 to do that.
and she didn't meet him at all. She didn't go out later and meet him.
No, so like if they paid, then I don't know what they would do. I think they would rock them back into the
And
green
everyone
room.
else had to meet her kid.
Everybody else had to meet the
Oh,
kid to
yeah,
get
that's
the
dumb.
merch.
Did they pay them? Did anybody pay it?
I don't know.
Okay.
know.
Okay.
But just the idea of that
Yeah.
fucking bothered me.
Yeah. Alex Stein went to the bar with everybody for free.
Yeah,
Didn't
most
pay.
comics.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
And I was just so bugged by that. I was just like, you're charging people to meet you?
Yeah, that's retarded.
What the fuck? Like you do stand up.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You're a comic.
yeah.
You're charging what? What are we doing?
For $250
$250?
for $250, I better be allowed to fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Am I getting a hand job out of this? What the fuck is going on?
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yes.
Well, and Colin
like,
was
are you giving
telling
me the
me-
greatest life advice of all time?
Yeah.
Like, what is happening
Yeah.
right now?
I doubt it.
No.
No, but Colin was telling me people are, and maybe this has been going on for a long time. I don't know. Doing ads in their stand-up now.
Yeah.
Tell them about that.
Yeah. People do ads in their stand-up. They'll like bring up like a fucking. Well, that was before I fucking knew about Klarna. They'll put that just a
As like a
fucking
tag.
as a tag, they'll throw that in, and that's a company.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that like
they'll use
they'll use it in their jokes and ad companies are like trying to seep it into people's subconscious.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, I told you about my buddy that wanted me to pay me to do it.
You said it on the podcast, and that's
yeah.
why
Oh,
you're
yeah,
the
that's
reason
right.
we brought it
That's
up.
why I thought of that.
I was going to say that I was going to do it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I was going to sneak it in, but I didn't end up doing it.
Yeah.
But,
But you would have.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
but
that's
I would have
absurd.
said that.
That reminds me, dude.
But I would have said it.
I know.
But the difference is I would have said, I'm getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said, like, oh, EOS Fitness is a great place to work out. No, I was going to say, like, they're paying me to talk shit on Vasa Fitness.
I mean, that would make me
that was
laugh.
the whole point of it.
Yeah, like in the middle of doing an hour or something, you finish a joke and then you're like, and now a word from Vasa Fitness.
Yeah. Wait, but are people really doing this, or are you just talking shit on me?
No. I've heard
No, other people are doing this.
I have heard that other people are really doing
Really
this.
doing that.
Yeah.
And they're actually sneaking in, like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that's gay.
Yeah,
That's
gay.
gay.
That's gay as fuck.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Tyler wants me to film an ad for him for like some clothing company that he's working with.
Okay.
They sent him a box of clothes, so I'm excited for that. I want him to like shit on the clothes. That's the ad to me, is like him being like, these kind of suck.
These actually are terrible.
Yeah, and me clipping that and then putting that online and not telling him, sending it to the company and
Sending him the bloopers.
yeah,
The bloopers of him in between, like, actually, this shit is terrible.
yeah, ruining his brand, his first brand deal.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's like I mean, well, I kind of feel like I know what it was. It's he's got a bit of a following now, and they send you 1 million. Dude,
Yeah, you get stuff. You get
get-
stuff sent.
Well, you just get a ton of emails, and if you respond to any of them, you get anything you want.
Yeah.
Whatever free bullshit you want. You just have to do an ad for them.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to fucking do an ad for you stupid fucking
For you pieces of shit.
nothing bunt cakes or whatever bullshit. That's not one of them, but you get my point.
You should do an ad for nothing but Kate's. That would make sense.
Well, there was one. The only one that I considered was like a liquor. It was a liquor pastry company, whatever. Like they would make cakes with liquor, and I was like, "Does it get me fucked up?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "No, then I'm out." Then I'm out.
What's the point?
That sounds like an evil company combining two vices into one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
That's
even.
terrible.
And then
But-
one of them doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't even
It
work.
doesn't even work.
It doesn't get you fucked up.
No, it cooks out. The alcohol cooks out.
Oh, they don't put it in after?
No.
It's
Those
really false
motherfuckers.
advertising.
Yeah, it really is false
Yeah.
advertising, dude. I was so mad because I thought you thought.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
How many
Two
of
of my
those
favorite-
people? How many of those people have they disappointed? Where someone shows up and they're like, "Oh, you got dude, you got a liquor cake? That's fucking awesome."
Rum balls?
Yeah, what? That's amazing. And then they do it and they're like, "Oh, this sucks."
Yeah, dude, I'd have been
Yeah, it
so.
just tastes like alcohol.
Oh, this is
Mm,
just
delicious.
Yeah.
tastes
Yum,
like
yum.
Heineken. Oh wow,
That's great.
this is a non-alcoholic Heine.
And it combines my two favorite things, though: sugar and alcohol.
Yeah.
And it's not sugar alcohols, but
That'll
Right,
make
but
you shit.
that'll make you shit like
That's
a
a
motherfucker.
Careful
different
with
thing.
that stuff.
But I was so excited, and then yeah, I was like, they were the only ones I've ever responded to.
Mm-hmm.
They were the only ones I've ever emailed back and been like, I said, do I get fucked up from this?
Wow, yeah, you'd have to change your whole life if that was the
Dude.
case.
They sent me this whole professional thing, and I said, do I get fucked up from this? Oh, fuck, dude. What was it? There was another one there was one that I considered. I told you about it when there was the collects thing, but I was like, yeah, they're not gonna like my ad. Because it's a company that helps you, and I do use their product, and I've talked about it before, that I do use their product.
You have done ads for them.
I really
just by
have.
talking about
Just
it.
by talking about it. I have
Yeah.
done ads for them to fucking 4 people. I have, and that's an increase, by the way. 4 people. That's an increase.
It's more than 0.
It's just it's basically like you scan your cards, and you have to use a different company for the scanner, but you scan your cards, and they use AI to identify the card.
Oh.
And it's like, that's perfect. And I use it all the time. But I was like, dude, if you want me to do an ad for it, I have to make it really funny to me, and you're not gonna like it. So
You're not going to be interested in that.
not a chance, unless you want the slavery card going through your scanner and pulling it up. Not happening, bud.
That's silly.
And that is a real card.
Who made that one?
Tops 1948,
Tops.
I want to say. There's a card that's like the enslavement of African Americans, something crazy like that, where it's like, really, you made a card of slavery?
For the kids, so they'll know.
Yeah, Genghis Khan.
Yeah. You know how you can play Pokemon as a game? That'd be funny. Like slavery.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, dude, we got to get that, by the way. Illuminati. We really have to get that. Yeah. We really have to get that game.
What's in that? Jay-Z?
Everything, dude. Everything.
I mean, tarot cards is pretty much that.
No, man. No. So this card game came out in 1990, I think 4 or 95. It's called Illuminati. It's the New World Order. I think it's called New World Order Illuminati or something like that. And you basically the goal of the game is global domination. And the cards that you can play are like release a virus on the population, fucking, dude, I mean, one of them is like terrorist nuke, and it literally shows the Twin Towers and one of them exploding. That's the most sought after card.
What?
You have activist leaders. You can play Saddam. You can play Hillary. You can play like all these people. This is back in the 90s, dude. It's bananas. It's fucking bananas, man.
It's a game?
Yes. There are cards.
And it's called the Illuminati New World Order?
Yeah, I think it's called New World Order.
Can I just
Illuminati.
get it on Amazon?
No. You got to get it on eBay, and it's like $750.
$750
for an original deck. For the OG deck. Now they've done updates. I think it's Steven Jackson or something made it originally, and he's made the updates. And the updates, they have the coronavirus version. They have the whatever.
What?
But there's cards in there that are just bonkers, dude. One of them is the death penalty or something like that. And it's people hanging, and one of their placards on their chest says used improper pronouns. 1995, bro.
What?
About trans people?
Yeah.
Whoa. Well,
dude.
I did know that the woke movement that happened in the 2010s was like a reboot of the 90s. There was a woke movement like in colleges and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened in the 2010s was like they learned from all their mistakes and rebooted it again, made it even better.
Wait,
this
it?
Dude.
At the top?
That's nuts. The
So-
pronouns thing.
So that's probably a reprint. Maybe that's an original. It looks like probably a reprint. But you want that 1994. Yeah. You want the full set. But you could just get a used copy. But look at this. Look at these. I mean, you pick out any card in this, and it's just like fucking bonkers, dude. Payoff. Play card immediately when a rival plays duplicate. It's you're the Federal Reserve. Yeah, I mean, you just go through these.
And the New World Order, didn't that start in 2001?
No, I mean,
Wasn't that the plan, though?
no, I mean, dude, I'll get you a fucking.
What do you know about the New World Order?
What do I know about the New World Order? I've only been studying the New World Order since I was born.
Tell me about it, because I've only heard things.
So essentially, the New World Order is an attempt for a new global enslavement of humanity, and
Yes.
and they want to enslave everybody on Earth.
Yes.
Now they want depopulation, and that's their eventual outcome is they want to depopulate everybody. They just want to fucking remove whoever reproduces because they believe that we are taking up their non-renewable natural resources, carbon, right? We're carbon, and they say that we got to be fucking extinct.
They actually believe in all that stuff? I thought that was just imposed on us as part of the depopulation.
No. They don't believe in like global warming. They believe that there are non-renewable natural resources, which is true. You can't renew oil. You can't create oil out of nothing. There's a finite
That's
amount.
not what Alex Jones said.
There's a finite amount of it. So what they want is they want control of natural resources. They want control of the earth, and they want to depopulate. It's an anti-human, call it whatever you want. Right?
Death cult.
It's a death cult. And the reality
Feminism.
the reality is they want everybody eliminated because they want the earth to themselves, basically. And and
they don't want pesky people to maybe start reading and thinking, and it's easier to control less people, right?
Yeah, and they want a dumb, docile. That's why they put soy in everything. That's why that's why they put fluoride in the water. They want you dumb. They want you fucking docile. They don't want
make you gay,
and retarded,
right.
and they just don't want people to rise up and realize that they're that
RJ, did you ever get into Pokemon? I was telling Colin this the other day. I remember I loved Pokemon because I was like right at that age when it popped off, where it was like for me. And I remember there was 120 of them, and then it was just awesome. It was nothing but awesome. And then they came out, they were like, oh, we've added new Pokemon. There's an expansion thing, and now there's like 250 of them. And I was like, these new ones aren't as good, And I think that was the start of the furry community.
Probably.
I think the original Pokemon were just like a fun thing, and then they were like, okay, now we enact phase 2 where we make these kids gay.
No, let's make it weird.
Let's make it weird. Yeah, let's make everything weird now.
Yeah, I never got.
I think that's
Pokemon.
what happened.
I kind of missed.
You were
the
a little
trend.
old for
I was
that.
a little old.
What were you into?
Zelda. I was way into Zelda.
Dude, Zelda's cool, man.
Zelda was great.
Zelda's the bomb.
Yeah, we love Zelda.
Why is it playing this? I have it fucking low as fuck. I don't know why it's. Hang on.
Is your phone connected to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you to hear this. Come on. Give me a taste of the fucking good shit.
To be back at the Council on Foreign.
David Rockefeller admits in his own memoirs that he wants to destroy the United States. Right. He's a traitor.
It's good to be back at the Council on Foreign Relations. As Pete mentioned, I've been a member for a long time and was actually a director for some period of time.
That's Dick Cheney.
I never mentioned that when I was campaigning for re-election back home in Wyoming.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories.
This is Alex Jones back in the day.
Yeah, this is the OG doc that's like fucking dude. I mean, my goodness. 2006. This is when he talks about like all the insane shit that they want to do. Here we go.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order.
Bilderberg is making great progress toward a world government, and only an educated, informed public can stop them in their tracks.
That was George Herbert Walker Bush talking about the New World Order,
Which doesn't exist.
which does not exist.
Not
You
real.
idiot. If you think that that's real.
And at this point, yeah, I mean, Bilderberg, it's basically, I mean, that's kind of what the World Economic Forum has become. Because they have their public arm, their private arms. Bilderberg is the private arm, and then World Economic Forum is the public arm, where they say it openly, what they're allowed to say openly. But there are insiders from Bilderberg who have talked about, hey, they're planning on doing this. They want to do that. They want to do, and what are those things? The invasion of Iraq prior to 2001. They're talking about, they want to take Iran, obviously, when this is coming out in 2006. 20 years later, we get it. Now, who goes to these Bilderberg meetings? The same people that go to, the Grove, Bohemian Grove.
The Grove.
The Grove, yeah. Yeah, they're all compromised. They're all...
I was fishing the whole time. I didn't know about none of that.
I swear I was fishing the whole
I
time.
ate a hamburger and a half a hot dog, and I went fishing. All right?
Yeah.
At the
It was
deposition
fun.
or whatever.
Yeah. So
They didn't invite me to the pageant.
we're in hell.
Yeah.
You should listen to the Nixon tapes about the Bohemian Grove.
I've heard that. Yeah. Dude, I love Nixon. He's great.
He's great, dude.
He's awesome.
He
I
was
was watching
probably
this.
the last good president we've had.
I was watching this Nixon video the other day, and it was him talking about. It was after he was president, and somebody was interviewing him, and he was talking about. I think Jimmy Carter was the current president, and it was something to do with Iraq, and it could have been Iran, but I think it was Iraq. Anyway, he was talking about like we had done something. I don't know anything. We had done something with Iraq, and people were like, "Oh, U.S. foreign policy," just like now.
Yeah, we did something Middle East related.
Yes, you can imagine. You can look it up. And he was like going on and on and on about how he thought it was right, and then like 3/4 of the way through his explanation of why he supported Jimmy Carter, who was on the other side, Democrat, right? He's not supposed to love everything he does. He goes, he just mentions like in passing, and he's like, and Israel wanted us to do it. It was in their best interest. I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And I put one of those comments with like the timestamp, and I was like, bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo was his name-o.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Got a like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta like.
That was from me.
Probably, yeah. Got one like from my roommate.
Didn't even know you commented, but I found it.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, dude. That's it. I mean, that really is like, obviously. It's very obvious at this point. There's no denying it anymore.
Yes. Now, but some people say like they're going to impose slavery on us, but like we're already
They already have.
Yeah, we're already
and it's
slaves.
already been that way.
Yeah.
Like,
They
for
already-
a while.
yeah, since
like
19
if you listen to Whitney Webb, all this Epstein stuff was put into place at the end of World War II.
Yeah. Well, since 1913, if you ask me, but yeah.
Yeah, right. Even before that. Yeah.
Federal
yeah.
Reserve Act on Christmas Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what is taxation?
Theft.
Cut. Just I don't know if we need to cut that, but just in case.
Well,
But you're right. You're absolutely right.
Not only is taxation theft, but also what is the Federal Reserve? We just hit an hour. I mean, we can talk.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
theft.
Please.
I can talk about the. Let me.
Because you've told me all about
Please,
this.
let's get that pen out.
Here, let me get the good one because that one's pretty much dead.
Okay. You know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar?
I'm familiar.
Well, what's been going on lately in the world of economics?
In the world of economics, well, quite a bit. We've got a lot of oil
Sure,
being moved around.
Sure, oil is a good signifier of what's happening in the world. Oil prices are down quite a bit from when during that last election. I mean, even out here, it's $1.50 less,
Yeah.
right? And that's energy. That, by the way, that like what you see at the pump is just an energy. It's just signifies what is energy cost, and energy costs are down.
But they're about to go up, right?
Possibly.
That's a 5K told me.
Well, that's why we took Venezuela.
Yes.
We took Venezuela to try and
So that we could bomb Iran.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
why-
then Iran has all the oil. It doesn't matter if they hold on to it. We already got a bunch.
Yeah, it's like a quarter to a third of all oil globally traded goes through the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Which is why the night, I don't know if you were paying attention to my conversations at all with our boy, Sahand, but I was like, after we bomb them, which is a foregone conclusion, this is 4 hours before it happens. Everybody knows it's about to happen.
Yeah, everybody knew.
Do they close the Strait of Hormuz?
Yeah.
That is the most important thing in the world right now.
Yes.
Is do they close the
Because
Strait
that
of Hormuz?
cuts off oil
Globally.
shipping.
To
Yes,
China,
yes.
to us,
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And here's where we're at now.
So it's really about Russia at the end of the day and China.
Well, it's about it's global. It's a Game of Thrones, bro. It's a big global fucking
It's a big globe when you think about it.
yeah.
People say it's a
8
small
billion.
world.
And we're just
it's
living
a
in
big
it.
fucking globe we live on, I say.
Yeah. So
Unless
they
it's flat.
they close the they close the Strait of Hormuz right after we attack them, or they attempt to. We sink their ships. Like this was obviously the next play. Is like, okay, so once we bomb them, what do we do with their navy? We take out 11 of their 11 ships. They're all sunk.
Yeah. Should have got more ships, dog. 11.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
what?
enough.
So what do we do now? Because they're still attempting to close the Strait of Hormuz. They're only allowing one country through. What country is it?
North Carolina. That's a state.
I don't want to say it out loud.
You'd be wrong.
Am I wrong?
Say it. You're wrong.
Israel.
China. They're only allowing one country through, and it's China right now. So,
Because they have 1 billion people.
because we're at war.
Well, because they bought all of our whatevers.
Yeah, but we're
the treasury.
at war. I don't know if you paid attention at all, but leading up to the last election, and this is why I say we've been in a world war for 6 years now, 7 years now. I think I would go 7 years.
You think when history recounts World War III, they're
gonna
going to
view-
count the last 6 years?
They're gonna view-
start
they're gonna view-
2019.
They're going to view COVID as the first major global attack.
Wow.
They're going to be like, holy fuck.
Oh, not Ukraine?
No, not even close.
Oh.
So COVID and who attacked who? With
China.
COVID.
China
China attacked us.
attacked the United States of America.
With COVID?
Yes.
Do you think that's what happened or that's what they'll say?
That's what they'll say.
Oh, okay. You can
And-
think that if you want. I don't mind. But I was
and-
just wondering.
That's what they'll say, and it's not far off. It's not far off. It's not true, but it's not far off. They used China as a proxy.
Yeah.
China, you know how wars are fought through proxies now.
Yeah.
So China was just a proxy for the New World Order attacking America.
Yeah.
So when
Clamping down.
clamping down their control,
Testing
and-
everyone's compliance levels.
exactly.
Right.
And so, they attacked us through that. And most recently, we've attacked Iran, attempting to gain back. I think we're going to try and take back the Panama Canal. I think we're going to take back. I think that's the move, is like full offensive global domination.
Or as I call it, the gay of Hormuz.
Yeah.
That's
Some
what I
people
call
call
the
it the-
Panama Canal.
Some people call it the Buy of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bay of Pigs. Anyways, Anyways, so this whole thing, this little like whatever we're going through right now, seems like we're attempting to. So we take fucking Venezuela and we go, okay, now all that oil that you guys took, which they did. I mean, through like, force, they took what American investors put their money into, which was the oil in Venezuela and building up, refineries and stuff. And they just commandeered it and they just go, oh, well, this is ours now. And it's like, well, no, we had agreements that we bought it. And so we take it back through force again. And this is just how it always goes. Back when they took it the first time, it was like, well, I guess we'll just let them do what they want. And now we're moving towards Iran. Now the problem with that is we're talking out of two sides of our mouth, because we have someone like let's say like Britain or something. Britain is totally on board with the Ukraine war, but not really on board with the Iran. Where they're like, well, you guys can't land here over this. We're not going to let you do what you're doing over Iran. But we're still both 100% on the Ukraine front, which is NATO, which is just one of the, if you get it, like the fucking, I don't even know how to describe it, like just one of the arms of the New World Order is NATO.
One of the tentacles.
One of the tentacles is the NATO. So it's like we're that's why I feel so betrayed is I feel like we're funding both sides of a war right now, like we always do.
Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah.
But now we're funding both sides of a global war that we're involved in.
Yeah.
And it's like the conflicts of interest are just through the roof.
Wow.
The conflicts of interest are just like they can't even be calculated. I'm sure they can be, and I'm sure someday someone will say it was 6 million, but
yeah, and then they'll kill themselves weirdly.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
Yeah. But right now, I mean, it looks like, well, they'll probably say $6 trillion. But it does look like, yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Is like we're just, the Americans are just in the middle, like, well, we thought we were getting no new wars. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Didn't we all?
Yeah. But it is like but we've been in it for a while, so it's not, it shouldn't surprise people.
I feel
we're gonna
like
take Cuba.
I feel like they've been trying to prep our minds for an Iran war for a long time, at least 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
What took them so long? Do you think?
They've been doing it. They've been we bombed them last year.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, right. But even like before that, it's been a very long time. So like, why did it take them so long?
I would say attempts at reconciliation, attempts at, wars in this century have been fought not through bullets and guns mostly. And I think that that's what they were trying to do. They kind of realized, for the most part, most wars are fought in the hearts and minds, the thoughts. And
those damn hoes.
Yeah. It's an info war, so if you will.
Yeah.
So what I feel like they tried to do was they tried to infiltrate the citizens and the population through information and getting them to stand up, whatever. Right?
Mission accomplished.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so in a war like that, what is Iran's response to them attempting to dissuade their public from their regime? They shut off the internet.
Yeah.
They just shut off the internet. They're like, you guys aren't going to see this stuff. So you have like multiple factions, and it doesn't even matter which faction is right in Iran. So on Iran's front, you have the prince of Iran or whatever he is that says that he's going to be their new leader, and he's getting 30 million views, and then they shut off the fucking internet and he goes down to 2 million views, and it's like, okay, so you can figure at least 28 million people were listening to this guy. within Iran.
Right.
So what were their opinions? Did they all hate watch? Did
He's
they
their
like him?
Mr. Beast.
He's their Mr. Beast. Exactly. So so what I'm saying is
What's up, guys? I'm going to be the president of Iran.
exactly. Exactly. So the Democrat and Republican parties have rigged the elections to not allow Mr. Beast to become president. That's really what it all boils down to.
Wow.
Yeah. He will be.
But he
will,
would give so many good prizes.
But eventually, well, I'll tell you, and this is what I told you was exactly. And this is what I told you was, look, all we can hope for is secure and honest elections the next time. Whoever's going to lead us to that, then we can remove the tentacles and finally vote in Mr. Beast as president. If we just can have an honest election, everyone's going to vote for Mr. Beast. And America will be saved.
As long as we
I had
get
a lot
Mr.
of hope till you
Beast.
said that last part, and then I was like, now it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh, boy. Well, we're in it, aren't we?
We are. Well, there.
But
same.
we've been in it. That's the
Yeah.
thing that comforts me is
Yeah, we've been doing this since COVID.
we're just catching up to what's been
No,
happening.
but all the countries are in it right now.
Yeah.
Think about Iran.
Oh,
Iran
I can't
was
stop.
Iran was about to have a civil war.
Yeah.
I mean, they've killed 30,000 protesters, give or take, whatever you think. Who knows what the real number is, but per our
I heard it was 6 million, but
yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
exactly. So 30,000, and that's exactly what it is, right? So 30,000 of their citizens have been killed while protesting. So it's like, well, we got to stop this regime. Okay, so 30,000. Say what you will, RJ. And that's my point, is history is always written by the victor, right?
of course.
So right now we're saying they killed 30,000 of their protesters. I mean, we had to stop them. Look, my God,
Yeah.
that's evil. That's evil. Well, look, we had to stop them. We had to.
we had to.
Look at how
we
many.
had to intervene.
Exactly. Look at how many. Oh my God. And then eventually, after 30 years, the public goes, well, thank God we stopped them. Look at what they were doing to everybody.
That's right.
Oh my God. Did you hear how many they killed over there in Iran?
Yeah.
So,
Because history is written by Victor Wembanyama
yeah. That's
at
right.
the end of the day.
That is correct.
And that's not a good
You don't want.
I
Wemby.
feel like a history scholar should do it.
You should. You should. Victor Wembanyama. He'll be 10 feet away from the paper as he's writing it. He can't, dude.
He can't see as far as he can
That's
reach.
what I was about to say. I wonder, dude. If he holds a book at arm's length, can he read it?
He's got to wear binoculars just to read what he's writing, just to see. That's funny.
It's all chicken scratch.
Man. Wow.
Yep. So
the plan now is try and profit off this monetarily and buy some silver.
the plan
this
is
knowledge
the
that we
plan.
have.
The plan is, and I'm glad you said that. I finally made an account. I finally made an account.
You got
dude.
a Kalshi going.
I got a Kalshi and I used promo code Tim Dillon, and I'll tell you what, dude. I think that's how we should, dude. You got to do ads
Of course.
for Kalshi.
Yes.
We should do ads. We should be like, look, man, I'll run fucking ads for you guys. And
I like that.
I'll tell you what. My first bet, my only bet so far on Kalshi, and I'll show you. I put $10 in, and by using promo code Tim, I can get an extra $10. Tim Dillon's. So I got the extra 10, so I had $20 to trade. So what did I bet on? 30% chance.
Will Trump take back the Panama Canal? Ooh, I better get on this quick.
It's low. Here's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
You don't bet on the fucking us taking back the Panama Canal. That'd be stupid.
That's not what you just
That
told me
impli-
you did?
That implies victory.
Yeah.
that implies that we will take back the Panama Canal.
Right.
You don't care about that.
Yeah.
In the prediction markets, you only care about what does public sentiment believe.
Right.
How is public sentiment manipulated? Well, it goes it goes any way online, right? People are going to change people's public perception.
Right.
Say it's a State of the Union address and he brings it up, or say it's we're done with Iran. Well, now we move on and we start fighting in Panama, right? We're going to take this canal back. What happens when that happens? Public sentiment goes through the roof.
Right.
Then you sell. You know that it's going to happen. You know that public sentiment will change.
Yes.
It doesn't matter whether or not we take
you
back
sell on the betting app?
Yes.
You can sell?
Yes.
What is it you're selling?
Basically shares of yes, we do take the Panama Canal.
After it's happened, you can
No.
do that?
No.
Oh.
After it happens, you get 100%.
Oh, once everyone's like, yeah, we should do this.
Yes.
Then you sell.
Yes. For instance, there was a bet on Kalshi that was Trump says the words transgender during his State of the Union. If you said yes at 20% and then you sold when he started talking about these trans athletes, you could have made, it was like 30% up to 98%.
Mm-hmm.
He never said it. He never actually said the word.
Right.
So it eventually didn't cash out.
But you knew everyone thought he would.
But you know that everyone will think that he will.
Yes.
So you're just betting on public perception changing. You don't care whether or not the event happens. You're just caring, will public perception change?
We're gonna have to start doing like morning briefings.
Sure.
So I can get in on this.
Sure. I told him I put $10 in on Kalshi. I got an extra $10 to trade with promo code Tim. So
this is the one where you can
Tim
bet
Dillon.
on like wars and
Tim
shit.
Dillon, yeah. So one of the ones I searched, which I could not find, what I really want to fucking put, I want to put everything on it, is boots on the ground in Iran. End of month. Boots on the ground out of a month in Iran. You don't think there's a fucking volatile market that can be taken advantage of? Think about public perception.
Yeah.
Just think about public perception. That's
yeah.
that's what's most important.
And then you sell the last week of the month or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're just basing it on how do other people that you're around, if you pay attention to the news as much as I do, and you just know how other people will think in the near future. I showed him my first bet was we take the Panama Canal.
No.
I got it at like whatever, 20 cents a share. And it's like, well, everyone's worried with Iran right now. This is an end of year. This is a permanent thing. So it's like, okay, so once public perception changes, I just sell. Like once it goes up where we start fighting in Panama, it doesn't matter if we win. It doesn't matter if we actually take the canal. You sell on us attacking because public perception eventually just goes up high.
Yeah.
It'll go up to 80, 90%.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like there's a betting window, and once it closes, then you sell. Like,
So it
why
can
would
either
someone
be-
need to buy that from you? I don't get it.
So it can either be an open one or a closed one. So it could either be like, open where it's like this one was Trump takes the Panama Canal. So it's just until Trump is out of office, and eventually it'll close out once he's out of office, or it'll be an election down in Texas. Who's going to win the election down in Texas?
Right.
Well, 40% say this, 50% say that. You know who's winning.
Yeah. But
But you know before anybody else, because if you
someone
pay
wants
attention.
if someone wants to get in on it at the last minute, why wouldn't they just buy it from Kalshi as opposed to you?
Because it closes, the bet closes. So
The
if
bet
you
closes. Okay.
So if you, let's say you bet on us taking Cuba, that's coming, that's right down the road. I said it 4 weeks ago, and it's definitely, we're going to do that.
Yes.
Everybody knows
as soon
we're
as
going
I heard
to
that
do
that
that.
might happen, I thought, yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're going
Even
to do.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Even I knew that.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
It's so obviously in the cards
Yeah.
that it's like, once we're done in Iran, we're gonna hit Cuba on the way back and just be like this. Oh yeah, by the way, this is ours.
Yeah, we're gonna do that
Like
too.
that is, as soon as we're done with Iran, all of that is just going straight to Cuba, and we're just gonna conquer it real quick. This is okay. This is ours. Just shut it
Thank
down.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
But right now, that bet is at, God only knows, 20, 30%. Maybe probably up around 40 to 50 by now. But it's like, okay, we just put it on, and then once we come back and do that, which is definitely going to be happening. Like, we laugh about it, but it's like so clearly that's what's going to end up happening. And you just make the quick buck.
Yeah.
Cal sheet.
Okay, I'm
Dude,
gonna
I hate
get this and start talking to you more.
Yeah. I hate gambling, by the way. I need it to be known that I hate gambling. That's why I started with $10, and look, I'm going to follow some insiders on a few dollars. I'm going to trade just a few dollars at a time and just, hey,
Of course.
let's just see.
Yeah.
Well, and then I'm going to go all in on US v China at 1%. And dude, when Trump wins his third term and China war goes to 99, that's when you're it, dude.
Yeah.
At the end of his next term, or probably late, dude, that is the big money. That is your big money. As soon as we can have a bet that says that, and it'll be so low, nobody's going to think it's going to happen. And it is definitely happening. Now it's down the road.
Right.
And we're already in it, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
But troops in China or China troops here, one of those bets is going to pay out big.
Right.
One of those bets is going to pay out 1,000-fold.
You're like, I hate gambling. I have members of my family, degenerate gamblers. Use code FAG at checkout.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that's exactly why.
Only $10.
That's why I would never want to advertise the gambling stuff.
Right.
But I'm telling you, man, I'm doing it. I am doing it.
You're putting your money where your mouth
And
is.
and it's only $10 in promo code Tim at checkout. I got the extra 10 to trade, and they take a huge portion. That's the other thing. I was like, of course they do. Because they know I'm right.
Because they know you got a solid bet.
Yeah, because they know I got a good bet here. That's why
solid thing.
House always wins. I'm fine. Hey, I'm fine with it. Dude, because we're just so active right now. It's so bad. What would you say? What would you? I'll go through. I'll pull up the bets, and I'm gonna ask you what your opinion is.
All right. Yeah, let's make bets right now.
Well, we're not gonna actually put money on it.
Well, no, you're going to. You're going to put actual money down on my predictions.
You are, and that how long will the government shutdown last? At least 50 days, 47%. At least 43 days, 61%.
Wait, there's a government shutdown.
I was
right
going
now?
to say we're not
At least 40. At least 40 days. I'm reading you from it right now. At least 40 days, 72%.
How is
These
there
are
a government shutdown?
These are live.
Dude, we're bombing Iran
shutdown.
while the government shut down. Isn't that great?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wow. And I didn't even know.
I didn't know about it either. And I'm just now learning about both.
Yeah.
When will the Department of Homeland Security be funded again?
When will what? The Department of what?
The Department of Homeland Security. When will the Department of Homeland Security be funded again? Look at public perception on this, right?
What's it saying?
So you have before March 20th, before April 1st, before March 10th, before 13th. The money is on before April 1st, not before March 20th. 35% to 63%. And then before March 10th is at 2%. So it's like, it's definitely not going to last that long.
I would go before April 1st.
So you just go to public sentiment.
I would just go with
you
the
don't,
public.
Yeah, lift your legs up real fast. Okay.
And Okay.
That's easy.
Yeah, what else we got on there? What are people betting on?
Well, I'll tell you the one that just fucking cashed out was who's the next person to be fired from the administration, and it was Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
Wait, did she get fired?
She got fired today.
She did?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that who you
and
would
you-
have said?
No.
Wait, really?
No, I thought it was Pam Bondi, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't have put money on it.
Right.
Yeah, she did. Next favorite, because they're they say who's next. I have cash, or the markets have cash. I have Pam Bondi.
Right. She's
I was saying
gonna get subpoenaed, right?
Bondi, so then they can.
Sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Right. Of course.
Sorry, Pam.
Probably was a plan the whole time.
That was. Sorry,
Pammy.
we had to get public sentiment.
Oh,
How were
on what?
How were Cash and Pam perceived
Poorly.
leading up to their swearing in?
Oh, before that, good.
Yeah, positive.
Before they're swearing in, people liked him.
Cash was
Didn't they?
positive.
People
Yeah.
thought they were gonna come in and drain the swamp,
Yeah,
right?
and then what happened?
They got all swampy.
Who's public perception high on right now?
Let me
Who
think
you
about
could see
this for a
be
second.
attorney? Who would you like to see be attorney general
Oh,
right
I have no clue.
now? Who do you think would be a good FBI director right now?
John Kiriakou. No.
John Kennedy.
I don't know. I don't even know who could do that job or who'd be in the running.
Nate Bargatze.
No, but I promise you'll be debating me in a few weeks about who should be the attorney general.
Oh yeah.
Once Pam Bondi's out, yeah. Because public sentiment will shift.
Yes.
And it'll be, well, who's going to be the new attorney general?
Yeah. Well, I'll just wait to hear what Jimmy Dore thinks, and then I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. Like, Cash, dude, I thought he was legit.
Yeah. We all did.
I mean, I thought Trump was legit.
Yeah. I thought he was.
But he was
Custer's
the
on-
apprentice.
I thought he was less unlegit.
So did you. I
than
mean,
the other
Custer's
He
one.
was the apprentice.
Yeah, I mean, so
I
did,
mean that should have tipped us all off. He's a TV star.
so did, well, but,
Yeah.
but you know.
They've had him
well,
in the queue since the 90s.
He's a politician. Well, they're all politicians, but that's kind of what I'm getting at is
Politicians and TV people are the same. That's what we've learned.
whoever becomes very popular, just know that they're popular for a reason.
Yeah.
And you're seeing them for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. The PR industry is one of the great
Superb.
evils of our
Superb.
society. They're very good at what they do.
I would say they're the best.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I gotta drive.
Coward.
Thank you, though.
I need this. I have a headache. No, but tell me what you're saying about who's going to be the next guy, because I want to bet on this, which is wrong.
Don't
Use
bet on
code-
Cal Sheet.
Use code John Carter at checkout.
Use code Tim.
Yeah.
No, you have to know who's the next person out in the Trump administration. They don't even have bets on the next FBI director or what's Pam Bondi? I forgot.
Attorney General?
Attorney General. Yeah.
AG.
Yeah. They don't have bets on that yet. They have bets on who's out next. Once they are out and you know who, then that'll become a bet. It'll be who's the new one. So right now in Iran, like if I lived in Iran and I followed the news, my Kalshi bet would be on who the next Ayatollah is, the new leader, president of Iran. Because I would know. I'd be talking to people. I'd be figuring it out. I'd be like, well, who's it going to be? You know, who do you think it should be?
What are we
Well,
doing?
do
Who
you
are we
think-
voting
yeah.
for?
And
Muhammad.
public sentiment, you get a fucking understanding of who do we think is going to be in charge.
Mohammed bin Ladle.
Now I took a screenshot. That's very accurate. Took a screenshot of the prediction market because I thought that's right. M. Night Shyamalan.
If you think we're making that up, you're a racist.
So I took a screenshot of it because it made me laugh, and I was like, I'm going to bring this up on the podcast. Who will be the next supreme leader of Iran? Death settles to last traded price. Death settles to last traded price.
You got to explain every one of those words. I don't know what you're talking about now. You've lost me, sir.
So let's say, okay, so there's 4 guys in the running, 11 guys. You know what that means. You know you understand
running
what this
for what
means.
are we talking about now? The president of Iran?
The president of Iran.
Okay.
Who will be
the
new supreme leader of Iran, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they have 15 guys who could be the new supreme leader of Iran.
Yes.
It is out of 100%. $1 divided.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So if it's at a penny,
yeah,
it's 1%. It's at a penny.
Mm-hmm.
You throw your penny on this guy.
Throw it in the well. And
you
make a
go.
wish.
You go. I'm going to put a penny down. I think it's going to be him.
Yes.
If these other guys die, that are at 58%, and let's say you put 58 cents on the guy, and you went, he's definitely going to be the new guy.
Mm-hmm.
If he dies, it pays out 58 cents. It pays out right at 58 cents.
You just get your money back.
Or if you bought into him at a penny and he goes up to 58 cents because he didn't die, because we've been bombing everybody, you put a penny on this guy and now he becomes top guy because they've killed all the other 14
when
people.
When you say didn't die, it's because we're going to bomb them?
We're going to bomb the other 14. So you put a penny on a guy, and then he goes up to 58%, and then all the other, the other guys that were down at 20 in the 20s,
you 58x your money.
They all come up. You 58x your money, or if you put a penny on a guy and they kill him, you just get your penny back.
Yes.
Or if you put 13 cents, whatever it is.
So how many of these 15 guys are we gonna, God forbid?
Well, that's what I'm
shoot in the
saying.
face?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is insane.
Do you want to put your money on that the fucking... Dude, isn't it the most evil...
That's the craziest shit
No, I'm
I've heard
desensitized.
in a long time.
I've been thoroughly desensitized.
Yeah,
so good job,
for
Epstein. Way to go.
real.
Dude.
Yeah, we're making bets on if people are going to survive bombs to become president.
Isn't this the craziest shit?
We are living
Because they can do that. They can be like, okay, we got some bomb. We have a bomb here that can take out a whole building. Okay, where is that guy? Where's he eating lunch?
Yeah.
That's what they do now.
Well, we got to start making... I'll tell you what the next fucking shit is going to be.
Let me move this. Yeah, let me move this for you.
We gotta do the ads of the fucking people betting. We gotta make a fake video of us talking about I got money line on the fucking Eagles, whatever.
Yes, I got money line on boom boom.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna live.
It was always set in stone, dude. The perfect bet was, and then you put it on the screen.
And they're like, but they stoned him. They stoned that guy.
Yeah.
That guy got stoned this morning.
Right.
I'm very opposed to betting unless it's on people's lives. Unless it's on the lives
people
of
in foreign countries.
And then I'm putting everything on black.
Yeah.
That is a good video idea.
So
I want to be a part of that. Yeah. Making bets on people's lives.
Wait a second before I get too confused. Do you know who the next attorney general is going to be? Or are you, what was the point of that?
No, I'm saying if you pay attention to public sentiment,
yes,
it doesn't matter if you know who's going to be.
You know who people are going to say it's going to be.
And then you bet on it as the public sentiment starts rising.
I feel like I could do a pretty good job of that if I started looking at Twitter and stuff.
And then when Kash Patel comes up for director of the FBI, it's like you have your money on it already. So then once he has to go through the depositions and shit, it doesn't matter whether or not he became the director.
Yeah.
You just bought in and paid out on the spike.
Make a good, a cool 57 cents.
That's right. That's right. Well, if you put 10,000
cents,
you make $1.50.
Yeah. Okay. All
and
right.
once you pay,
I'm picking up what you're putting.
And
down
once you
now.
pay Kalshi's fees, you're in the negative.
You're
That's,
even.
But
You're-
yeah,
yeah.
you might be. But if you
may break
Yeah.
but if you use promo code Tim at checkout on your first $10 bet, you got the $10 back.
so you can bet on the Ayatollah.
Yeah. Dude, and Tim Dillon gets his $10 or $25. I think Tim Dillon gets $25 to bet on.
Who's
Calcium.
making the most out of this is Tim Dillon.
It's Tim
actually.
Dillon, really.
Right.
Promo code Tim.
Promo code Tim.
I actually don't even know if that's his promo code. I just know that Tim was. I'm pretty sure I've heard him say it.
Oh, I'm sure
I've heard him
too.
say
I thought you
Tim.
meant Tim
Yeah.
Pool
Is it
at
promo code?
first.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's done it too.
Promo code Tim. Yeah, I like the idea of doing the video. With
That's
the,
a good idea. Yeah.
Yes,
the Ayatollah.
dude. Yes.
The
Well,
Ayatollah went down. The Ayatollah went down.
Yeah.
dude.
I just made 50K.
Yeah.
I didn't. I hate to say this, but I had told you so. That'd be in the video.
Yeah.
We drone striked. We drone striked Yemen.
And I don't
and
give
I
one.
made $100,000.
And I don't give one Ayatollah about it, dude.
Yeah.
I made $100. Well, there's also, you can also follow these other guys who have made the trades that won like big money. And you can just like figure out that they're probably like a news insider or something.
Yeah.
They're probably working at like CNN.
Insider trading.
But you can just bet with them.
Yeah.
It's like the Pelosi tracker, but on, gambling.
Which right now is even.
Dude.
I'm back to even with that.
Wait, did we talk about the Jim Cramer thing?
No. What's going on there?
You know about Jim Cramer? You know who that is, the Mad Money guy?
From Seinfeld,
Yeah. By anything that he tells you not to.
If you did the inverse, so they have a trader that's
Opposite.
so he's up more than Warren Buffett. If you do the inverse, he's up more than any trader, including Nancy Pelosi, who's
What?
who's
if you do the inverse?
If you do the inverse, he is up more than someone who is considered widely to be
an insider
trader.
No way.
He's a puppet.
Yeah, he's got to be. That's
He's
what I was.
a little Pinocchio boy.
That's what I was trying to say. Was the
He's
MSN
the op.
He's the op for MSNBC viewers that just somebody who just tunes into finance TV. Right. Well, let's just steal all their money.
Yeah.
So tell them to buy Bear Stearns at $38. We know it's going under. Doesn't matter. We tell our fucking guy to do it, and then we dump it on these retail investors because that's the only people that watch MSNBC is fucking retail investors.
Retards.
It's those guys that go to
really
trivia night and they think they're all smart and you can't even talk to them.
Yeah. So they just dump on retail investors, but that's what they all do. All the CNN Financial, never read anything you don't trust in the news, anything where you're like, well, I don't trust their news source.
Don't worry about that. I don't read anything.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
You know the old maxim, I read nothing, I believe everything. And that's gotten me this far.
Listen,
sorry, what were you saying?
Listen to no one and believe everyone.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Oh, just that.
Don't follow the CNN thing.
MSNBC. Whatever the fuck Jim Cramer's on, dude, just don't follow that.
Follow the opposite. Well, follow
do the
it,
opposite.
But yeah.
Yeah, do the opposite of whatever he's saying.
I might look into that tomorrow.
If he tells you to buy a stock, you short it.
Right.
If he tells you to jump off a cliff, don't do it.
Yeah, dude.
Now, do you think that if we, by some chance of God or magic or whatever, we were able to create a good, just society, stock trading's got to be like illegal, right? Like we got to throw that out right away, don't we?
At least for government
usury
officials.
and stock trading.
Usury for
and
sure.
all that shit.
I disagree with stock trading, but it needs to be. It definitely. I mean, this is something that I feel like, government is here for. Is like, no we can have monopolies.
Can't have monopolies.
Can't have monopolies. Can't have insider trading.
No.
Like real insider trading.
No
not
revolving doors either.
Yeah.
Including literal revolving doors.
Yeah.
Like at the Brazilian place we went to.
I want hinges.
Yeah. You're going to jail if you own that place and it's got revolving doors.
You better have hinges, motherfucker.
Yeah, hinges. Hinge.com.
Yeah.
None of this Bumble shit.
Or we're not walking in.
Or one of those electric, the grocery store.
That's fine too. Yeah, as long as it's not revolving, sliding or opening, hinging.
Yes.
That's what I believe in.
Amen.
Just, I'm a patriot.
You better have a sliding glass door. Or you'll be executed.
Yeah.
But shoot you on sight.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the final topic. RJ, speaking of revolving doors.
Yes.
And government corruption.
Of course.
You've uncovered one.
I have.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear about this, man.
We've uncovered something within our own Utah Clean Air Act.
A sliding glass door, if you will.
Yes.
That's
The Utah Clean Air Project, established in 2012, is somewhat compromised.
Now, when it was established, let me ask you this. Have you researched who took part in establishing this Clean Air Act?
I think it was Governor Abear, who he was, I think.
Abear.
Abear.
I think Abear. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's him, and he was known for being involved in a bunch of corrupt shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to go back and look, though, at the inception of it, but I'm pretty sure it was him. So the Utah Clean Air, if you go look at the board of directors for the Utah Clean Air Project, 8 out of 12 of them have direct ties to Big Oil, Big Energy, Chevron, Kennecott Copper Mines.
Kennecott Copper Mines.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is. And so then you go and look at their website, and then you notice that all of their advertising and all of their things are geared towards telling and it says this on their website, small businesses, homes, families to make decisions to influence the air pollution. But it says nothing about Chevron refineries, Kennecott Copper Mines, what they're doing to contribute. And it's a bunch of these executives from these companies. They're like, well, what do you keep your thermostat at?
Right.
Do you keep it above 70?
Yeah, you're taking too long with showers.
You should maybe carpool to work tomorrow because...
Yeah. Quit jerking in the shower.
Honestly, why should you even leave your home? You should just stay in your home for the rest of your life.
Right.
If you don't end up doing a Netanyahu impression, just slowly became more and more Jewish sounding as he went with each sentence.
Yeah. I feel like I could do a good Netanyahu. What kind of stuff does he say?
He's a Milikowski. He likes to go by Milikowski.
So they want to blame it on the citizens. Continue.
So they want to blame it on the citizens. So if you go and look at like their Instagram page, for example, they've got like...
What is it called?
I think it's just You Care.
You Care.
Or no. Oh, no. The Instagram page is Show You Care. Show You, the letter.
Yeah.
Care.
Wow.
Like K-A-I.
K, not C.
No, sorry, not K. C. Sorry, C. My bad.
You fucking idiot.
I'm
You
an
can't
idiot.
even spell care.
I'm an idiot. I can't even spell care.
Show you care.
Show You Care.
Wow.
And so,
Make a difference. 22 followers, this?
No. What are you on?
I'm on Instagram.
Yeah. Go back. Show You. And then C-A-I-R. There you go.
Care. Air.
You care.
So you see air.
You see air.
1,751 followers.
Yeah, that one's
I
right.
lost the will to live with that air thing.
We help individuals, communities, and businesses make small changes to improve Utah's air. Okay.
Yeah. So, for example, one of the programs that they do is what they call an idle-free program. So they have these little elementary kids. My kids would give me shit too. I remember when they would go to school, they would be like, Dad, you're idling for 30 seconds. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm supposed to turn off my car and then turn it back on while I'm sitting here?
And they're like, yes, don't you
Yeah,
care?
exactly.
Don't
Do you
you
not care about me?
us?
Do you not care about my air? Yeah, so then you have these executives from fucking Chevron that are like, I just care so much about the air that I really think that everyone needs to turn off their cars.
Wow.
And you're like, fuck off. Shut up, you piece of shit. And then meanwhile, while I'm driving up to your house, there's literally 10 refineries on either side of the freeway that are billowing smoke. Yeah, and they're not saying, and they don't say anything. What's about the website?
What's a good video?
One of the best ones is, let's see, at the beginning. Yeah, so there's one where they have the kids. Where's the kids? This one. That one right there. Okay. They have like the kids.
The idle-free program is officially started. Over the next 2 months, students are going to be timing how long their parents are idling for as they get picked up from school. If you want to see what their findings are and what they have to say, we will be posting that here again over the next 2 months.
Yeah, so they've got these little kids out patrolling their parents.
Homeschool, bro.
Yeah, another one they have is like they'll go and they'll ask people.
My mom still needs to come. 52 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
But did you guys know what the record was?
13. Don't step down onto the road. Make sure you stay on the sidewalk, and we're going to make sure that we have adults around to help you. So we can knock on windows, we can wave at them, make sure they see you, and then when they roll their windows down, you can tell them some of these phrases that we read on the signs.
Here's
what
we're
got
gonna,
fucking Mao Zedong the Fourth.
Yeah,
running the whole thing.
All right, Jay. You're attacking it from the wrong side. I didn't realize they were this open about it. Look, you're attacking it from the wrong side. I mean, I do think getting an interview with these people would be great. Mm-hmm. It would be great. But look, this is that's an Instagram video that would go viral as fuck. You tag them in it. Everyone goes there to the comment section. They turn off the comment section because they're getting inundated. Inundated with people. And you just make a viral quick video about it. You have to shoot the thing that you were saying of like the fucking big ass refinery in the background. This needs to be an Instagram video. The interviews would be fun and you could make that a longer form thing, but not a lot of people will watch that. But the main thing is an Instagram video, TikTok, whatever, about it. Bro, I mean, if you get that shot.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You get the billowing smoke above.
In the background,
and they're sitting there like, hey, you need to turn off your fucking car.
Yeah.
You're like, shut up.
Yeah, go fuck yourself,
like, what
dude.
What are you talking about? You're so full of shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like they are like so blatant about it. Like you go on the website. Like I wanted to get it because on the website it has the board of directors. It has their name and that they work for fucking Chevron. Yeah. And you're like, this is on your website?
Yeah.
Like, how are you guys?
And did they influence? Now, do they influence government at all? Like,
Okay, so the other 4 people.
That's what I want to wonder.
The other 4 people. Guess who they are?
Own the government?
No.
At all?
So the other 4 people. So the 8 that I was telling you about, they're all have connections to Chevron, and one of them works for a tax company that does billing and stuff for these companies. So the other 4 are all government people. Mm-hmm. One of them's an actual lobbyist for the Utah State whatever. Mm-hmm. Another one's over finances. She's over finances directly under the governor. And then there is one guy on there. There's only one person on there that I think should, and he's some professor from the University of Utah State. And he's like a professor that like does air quality, but he's probably in on the game too. But he's the only one that on the board of directors like, oh, this guy makes sense.
Now, how do you get onto the board?
I don't know. Probably.
Is it a public vote?
Well, it's not. It's a nonprofit. This is a nonprofit. So that's the thing. This isn't like a government program. This is a nonprofit that's advertising for these things. So this is just some fugazi that they're using to like.
This is a scam by Chevron. Basically, this is a scam by Chevron to give the illusion in public perception that they care about quality air.
Yes.
And their whole thing is, well, you had to change what you're doing.
Yes.
And
turn your thermostat down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not a government agency, but half of the people are
Yeah, but there's a
involved.
Yes.
Now, what I kind of would like to do is get on the board of directors of the actual Utah Clean Air, like the government agency that's over it. Somehow be head of that.
Yeah.
And just be like, look, motherfucker, you're going to put filters on this. You're going to put so many filters on this that by the end of this, you're going to be you're going to be cleaning the air that's already here.
Yeah, for real.
Boy, you're going to be looking like a damn cigarette.
Yeah.
So many filters on your fucking
you're
shit.
you're cleaning this air better than the fuck dude. I don't want
it was when we got here.
When people are driving down the road and they apply their brakes, as any good driver does, and the brake dust flies up, you're gonna figure out a way to catch that brake dust so it doesn't go
as it's going,
as it's coming out.
Yeah.
I better not get any brake dust, dude. Look, I mean, you want people to buy your oil, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Gas is gonna be $30 a gallon in Utah, dude. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then you look at like Kennecott copper mines and like you look at the mountain. Like, you ever looked at that? Have you ever seen it? Like, you ever like?
I've driven
it's
past
insane, dude. Well, you can see it from fucking the other side of the mountain.
Space.
From the highway.
You can see it from space.
I've been in space.
Yeah,
I've
because you
seen
can
it.
see the steps along the mountain. Like, they've taken that whole mountain. It's gone. Like,
Yeah.
it goes down a mountain.
Well,
so as
there's
much as a mountain goes up, it goes down.
Yeah.
That much down.
I mean, we need all the
All
copper.
the stuff. You got to get all that stuff that's in
Gotta
there.
get all that stuff.
Well, there was one like that in Alaska, right, where it was a fucking big ass mountain, and the copper mines came in.
It's gone.
And it's now a fucking ravine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, Daybreak. I didn't realize this. Daybreak is built on like old sewage shit from the copper mines.
But that's kind of cool, dude, because we do kind of need that.
What do you mean?
The copper.
Oh no, I'm not saying you have to get rid of it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying quit acting like we're the ones to blame. Like, cut back on your shit. Like, you don't have to be running this thing 24/7.
Yeah.
What? You're making billions of dollars. You can make $500 million. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like that's what I'm talking about. It's more that where it's like you're sitting here making it seem like we're the bad guys, and then we're fighting with each other. Like, your thermostat's at 73.
Yeah.
How are you living? Fuck you. Like,
For real, yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
That's how I feel about GameStop. They're closing the local location. CEO took fucking, $100 million fucking.
Yeah, fuck these guys, dude. These guys, they're doing it across the board to everybody across all industries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck them.
You know what they are?
A nightmare of evil?
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Man.
I blame the
They really
media.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You two blame the same people. You guys,
idiots.
yeah, you guys blame the same people, and so do I. So, well, yeah. No matter who you blame, you're blaming the right people.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like the Rio Tinto, so Kennecott Copper Mines is owned by Rio
don't
Tinto.
talk about that before I sell let me sell the stock first.
Rio Tinto, and then Rio
Jesus.
Tinto is owned by BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, who's owned by who?
The Vatican.
The Vatican
or whatever.
The Dragons.
The Dragons.
The Rothschilds. One of the heads.
The Dragons.
Yeah, I fucking hate them, dude. Just want to fucking.
Wow. If I ever have a child, which is not likely, but I'd like to, they're not fucking going to school. You kidding me? Putting on a vest and counting the. No,
dude. You know what's crazy?
4 times 4, motherfucker. You sit there and learn that at home.
Have you talked to Willie about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, he's the same way because he sent his kids to private school.
Ah,
and he says exactly like the same shit. Where he's like, you want to send her to an indoctrination camp?
Yeah.
You want to give your kids to the government?
Right.
Yeah, for real.
Because what's the number one thing they teach in school? compliance.
Guns are bad.
Well, that, but the overall umbrella of it, compliance.
Yeah.
How to be a
Follow
good,
this rule.
be a good little slave.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The way
That's what I learned. I'm a great slave.
Me too. When I was like late into high school, what I learned was don't say that word.
That's right.
And my last year of high school was like, guns are bad. You better not like guns.
Really?
So then like like when I got out, the new generation was like, I should probably the rebels would be like, I should probably say that word.
Yeah.
And I should bring a gun to school. They said it's bad. I should bring one.
Yeah. Well, the kids will be kids.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, well, dude, right after Dylan Klebold, they just go, oh, boys will be boys. I mean, what are we going to do?
Wait, which one is he? Was that Columbine?
Yeah, it was Columbine.
Yeah.
Wasn't it, wait,
Dylan and Marriott.
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan.
What was his name? Kevin or something?
Oh, my God.
Dude, Dylan's back. We got Dylan back.
Dude, I love Dylan.
He's back.
He's a silly boy.
Sweet boy.
I love
yeah.
Dylan. Dylan's my favorite.
I wish he'd hang out more.
I wish he would hang out more too.
I wish he'd invite me
He's
to
always trying to
parties
get his
with
dick
bitches.
wet.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he
Aren't we all?
he's gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least that's what Grindr shows.
Yeah,
it also shows that
Grindr told me.
it also shows that he's 12 years old. So.
Yeah.
Because we use him as bait, or we have used him as bait.
He's good bait too.
I love
Great bait.
I love how every gay man I've ever known that like I knew when they were kids, and then as adults they like come out and they're like, "Hey everybody, I'm gay." It's like, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Holy
no
shit.
way!
Quentin Johnson, my God.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, there was a guy from my mission that was that way. He was so gay on my
Right.
mission, didn't say anything, and then he called me later, like years later, and he's like, "Hey, so I came out," and I was like,
You're like, who told you?
"No, no, not you."
What I hate is in comedy, there's so many of these. I didn't really have a radar for it before. I don't know if it's just a comedy thing. Dude, there are so many like covert bisexual men.
Oh yeah,
And
There's a
they
lot of
fucking-
fakes too.
and
I was gonna say there's a lot of
Well, there's a lot of fakes, but I'm talking
or they
about
think they are.
I'm talking about the guys. I guess I'm really
You.
just
Yeah, they want to
Well,
be,
yeah.
or they want to be
He
so
had to cover
bad.
his ass with that one, dude.
Yeah,
Or
Well,
they
no.
think they really think it.
or they really think they
Yeah.
might be.
No, you told the one guy your story that was going to tell everyone. So you're not a covert one of those,
Yeah.
which is good for you. But I'm talking about these guys. I'm really just complaining about getting tricked again. You know me. I love getting tricked. I get tricked all the time.
Yeah.
These fucking guys, they're bisexuals, but they don't tell you that. And I just think, oh, this guy just really likes me. I think this is going to be a new friend of mine. I'm going to hang out with this guy, and I can be mean to him. I can be really mean to this guy, and he still is so nice to me. That's my idea of a good friend.
Yeah.
And then anyway, it turns out they want to suck my fucking cock, and I feel all tricked and stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm mad about the bisexual man.
How'd you figure that out? He started sucking my cock.
Yeah. You know, you
over to his house,
hang
yeah.
out with this guy, you're like, this might be my new best friend. And then suddenly you're alone and everything shifts.
You're alone and
Deep-throated
naked.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is my cock out?
You're naked and afraid.
Like, what?
You're in the new season.
naked.
Naked and afraid.
Exactly. I'm naked and afraid right now, and I'm sick of these guys.
Yeah. Epstein's Island. You're on naked this season on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
We're dropping you guys on Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about Naked and Afraid. Holy shit.
God damn. That's dark.
Yeah.
That's one of the darker things you've ever said.
That's
I
where
thought
they
so.
filmed it.
That's what I thought.
No, but
I was like, this is going to be very
But
fucked
last
up.
night, the bartender at that bar. Okay, so now I'm wise to it, right?
Mm-hmm. You
And
know
there-
he's gay? Or bi, I mean?
I mean, you just have to look at the guy. Have you been to Boomerangs? It's
Yeah.
the guy that's always there waiting the tables.
Oh yeah,
Older
yeah,
guy.
He's for sure.
He's older.
You know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you see him, you're like, of course.
He's a
And
furry.
I had to go back to the bar.
And I guarantee if you want to put money on Polymarket, I guarantee you he's
Put money on.
Yeah.
On it.
I'll put money on he's a furry. He
Yeah.
reminds me of every furry I've ever met.
Yeah, you'll make 0.02 cents on that because it's just like, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm hanging out at the bar yesterday trying to charge my phone, right? The guy was being nice to me because I'm there every week and he lets me charge his phone and we're chit-chatting and he's a nice guy. And then he tries to lay some fucking bullshit on me. He mentioned something about his girlfriend. Or like wanting a girlfriend. He was talking about the house he's living in. He's in a house with some friends, and they're just letting him live there as long as he wants. And he's like, "It's sweet, man. I just get to live there as long." I mean, ideally, I'd like to move out and get a house with a girlfriend. And he gave me the J stare.
He looked you straight in the eyes.
And I was like, "Okay, all right, man. This guy's trying to be my best friend, you know, so they can get some benefits later."
Or
These fucking guys.
Or he thinks you're gay.
Well, a lot of guys think I'm gay because
I am. I suck
their cocks.
I suck them off to
Yeah,
completion.
they sucked them to completion. They're like, well,
because they have a thing called discernment, and they can see my face. No,
as soon as they can see my face with a cock in it.
dude, if I was gay, I would clean up. I would clean the fuck up. But no, yeah, gay guys want me so bad, and yeah, they try these little tricks. And it's
they are tricky. Wait till they put a dress on.
Yeah. Is that the next?
Has that happened to you? Has this ever?
They get real tricky.
Has this
at
ever?
That point.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah, they're gonna make you pay for it after.
Yeah. Well, but you knew what you were getting into with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You knew good and goddamn well what you were doing. Okay, so he tells you he wants to suck your cock, and what do you say?
I said, how much charge is on that phone there? I got to get home.
Please.
I got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
How was Boomerangs last night?
It's the same as always.
Same old.
Bar mic, you know, bad audio, and nobody there wants you. But everybody laughed at me.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that.
I got some good laughs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's that.
Yeah.
Well,
it took me a long time because I'm stupid, to figure out the key to a bar mic. You just do short jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Just do all your shortest jokes. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you can't tell stories.
That's the secret. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Nothing that needs explaining. Nobody wants anything explained to them while they're eating fries and drinking a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just short jokes.
And they need to be short because they're going to zone out for
exactly
3 jokes in a row.
Yeah, they're going to have their own conversations.
Yep.
And you just need something that catches
or you
their
got to
ear
do crowd work, or you have to like engage them.
Yeah.
Like you have to talk to them specifically.
And that's very difficult, and it does not really work that well at bar mics, because what'll happen is you'll engage with one person and then everyone else will go back to their conversation.
Yeah, it's like a nose goes thing.
Yes, but you at least get that engagement with that one person.
Yeah, but
you get the practice of that crowd work with that.
Of course, but what I will say is John's method is better of doing short
no.
jokes.
I'm not saying... No,
for
I'm
me
not saying
personally, people don't like when I
Yes.
talk
I'm just giving you
directly
an
to them, I
alternative.
found.
People don't like when I
talk
It
to
took
them.
me about 34 years to figure that out, but I finally figured it out. But yeah, people just don't like when I talk to them. They can handle me talking at them. Like if there's a whole crowd and I'm just kind of like, you know...
But if they
I'm
have
not
to
talking but if I look anyone in the eye, it's over.
If they expect a response,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah, if you say, if you say something to them and expect a response, that's where they're out.
Oh,
They're like, no, they're like, that's a...
Yes, I do.
Oh,
A nightmare of evil?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I like that.
Because I'm on another level, man. I'm built different.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like a football player.
Hell yeah.
DeBrickashaw Ferguson.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where'd that name come from? It's a family name. Bitch, we ain't talking about no goddamn Ferguson.
What's that from?
Key and Peele
skit.
Yeah, they got.
That's their East-West
They
Bowl
got
thing?
well. They were doing a stand-up tour and they did that joke and they bombed and people started booing. That was the joke that they told. while people were booing them.
Damn.
They were working bits for the Key and Peele show.
Right.
Yeah.
And you hate watched it.
Yeah, of course. That's all I do.
You dirty motherfucker.
Yeah.
You hate. You watch everything you hate.
I don't watch many things I like. I don't really like any stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't like anything.
Yeah, I don't really like stuff anymore.
Like things.
I'm in a post-liking society.
You're postmodern.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revolutionary.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this much. Look, RJ, we all know why you brought that whole thing up. It's because you're gay.
I'm secretly a closeted homo.
Because you are gay. Because you did that one time, and that was enough.
No, you're out, dog. You're out of the closet.
Yeah.
Into the sunlight.
That's true.
With your bare ass shining in the fucking whatever.
Spread cheeks, dude.
Yeah.
Cheeks spread.
It's like one of those things where it's like, would you rather have everybody know that you're gay but you're not? Or would you rather have everybody know that you're not gay but you are?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this much.
That's better.
I'll tell you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's
where I'm at.
I think most people think you have a suntanned asshole. That's how gay we think you are.
I bleach it.
No, it's tan, dude, and that's the gayest asshole you can have, bro.
Wow.
I wish.
Yeah, you got a vitamin D surplus over here.
Dude. Yeah, bro. It's always in the wind.
It's always out.
Yeah.
I do test myself sometimes, like since I was a kid.
How long can I spread my ass cheeks?
Yeah, that's the test.
Yeah.
My record is
12 hours.
Yeah, 4 days. No, but ever since when I was a little kid, my dad, he was one of those dads that would be like, when he was talking to us about anything, he would just slip in the gay thing. Like, it would just be something random, and then he would be like, but you like girls, right? And I'd be like, yeah. And he'd be like, okay, good. So I just had that, that drilled into me, like a lot of kids do. And because of that, even as an adult, even as a 35-year-old man now, I still have a habit of like testing myself. Like sometimes when I'm bored or I'm falling asleep or something, I'm like, but what if I was gay and I didn't know it? And then I try to like think about like a gay thing happening to me and just like see how I feel. You know? Because maybe that's the answer.
That's for you guys, dude.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
Well, it's like
yeah.
how
John's watching too much porn.
Yeah, I'm jerking away too much.
John's where I was right before my New York trip.
And those Chevy's executives can fuck off because I'm taking my long showers, my long hot showers, so I can jork it. No, but I mean, I've always passed with flying colors. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like the whole like super Christian anti-gay thing that like ends up producing a lot of gay guys.
Yeah.
But for the guys that aren't gay, it makes you think a lot about it. Like, wait, am I gay? Like, it makes you think about it so much that everyone's like, wait, are you gay?
Your dad really got to you at that question.
Oh yeah, he did a number on me.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, your dad's like, yeah, he says he's not gay. He's definitely not mine.
Yeah.
He
boy
is
gay as fuck.
He is not mine.
I mean, I did plenty of gay stuff when I was a kid, like the Pokemon and the
Sure. Digimon.
One time I wore a necklace to school for a week.
I wore a puka shell.
Yeah.
I have the
I mean, we all did that.
I have a puka shell in Facebook
but
profile picture.
Yeah,
and aviators, dude.
That's because of the CIA. That's not
Yeah.
because we're all secretly gay.
Yeah.
It's because they wanted to make
Make
a
us
lot of
gay.
us gay.
Yeah.
As many as they could.
And we dodged a bullet, dude.
And the fact that we withstood that makes us so not gay. We should get a medal.
Resilient.
Yeah, dude.
I feel that I should
dude,
be,
I could
honored
try
on
hard.
national television.
I want the Congressional Medal of Freedom.
Rode hard, put up wet.
Dude, I wore a puka shell necklace and a Hollister shirt.
Yeah.
Because I was not invited to a party when I was like 14. And all the cool kids wore that. And I ended up
you had one Hollister shirt.
And literally.
Yeah,
literally.
me too.
Literally, dude.
Yeah.
And I would wear it for a week because I was poor, so it was like my only shirt.
Right.
And I reproduced. I deserve a Congressional Medal of Honor, dude.
You do. And damn, dude, that Hollister shirt. Would you have ever thought that was so much worse than like a gay thing?
Oh my God.
I mean, it was, but that was just on this.
Yeah.
Do you remember walking into those stores and they had all those big pictures? And if you said anything about it, dudes would be like, "Oh, what are you, gay?" And I'm like, "Me? Look at these fucking." It was like dudes in tight underwear, just like.
Yeah.
And there was like one lady, these full wall prints.
Yeah.
And they were trafficking boys. I got all that from Willy Wan. All those facts I just told you. But
that is scary, dude.
Like it's one thing to try to make all the children gay. That's evil. It's fine to be gay, but trying to make children gay is evil.
Yeah.
But then that's the tip of the iceberg. That's the part on top. That's the top part. And then underneath is we don't even really
Well,
know.
they were really don't, because isn't Hollister's under Abercrombie and Finch, right?
Yeah. It's all
And it's that guy
Victoria's Secret. It's all
he was taking the models and fucking them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's evil, dog.
Those delicious models.
Well, fucking Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Knope.
Fuck.
Chex Mexer.
I had something.
The lady from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wiener Schnitzel. Leslie Nielsen Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Had a fucking Victoria's Secret.
He had a secret this whole time.
Lex
And
Wessner.
That's right.
That's who you're thinking of.
He had an open secret.
I knew who I was thinking of. I was trying to do something. Trying to do something. It just sucked. It just sucked.
It just didn't really work.
It didn't work because I didn't think of it quick enough, and it just fucking sucked. Anyways.
But I'm not gonna stop like watching Tarantino movies. I'm not gonna stop.
Well, he didn't do anything.
But he knew about all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they all did. It was an open Victoria's Secret, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But also, like when I was a kid, we used to watch The Cosby Show. I'm going to start watching that again because,
he's innocent.
Because I watched that stuff and I'm like, that's fine. It was before I knew about it.
Where could you even watch The Cosby Show if you wanted to?
I don't know. I haven't looked, but I want to look that up.
Like, is it possible to watch it?
I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Well, I'll tell you what we got to do. We got to watch all of The Cosby Show. We've been trying to get De Leon as a guest, and we got to be like, look, we watched all of The Cosby Show. You have to come on. Like, dude, we're not.
We earned it.
Dude, I'm not racist. I watched all of The Cosby Show.
Yes, we know Black
and
history.
Family Matters. No, what was the one with Urkel?
Oh,
Family Matters.
That was Family Matters.
And the Jeffersons.
What was the
which
one?
is a good show.
What was the one with Saget? What was the one with
Yeah.
Saget then?
Full House.
Full House.
Yeah.
That one sucks.
Wait, what was the one you mentioned?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Is that the one with Dynamite? No, that's a different one. Who was what was Dynamite?
That was Dynamite.
I don't remember
That's
Dynamite.
right.
I don't know. Oh, was it Dolomite?
No.
That's
I think
something
it was Family Matters.
Must have been.
You talking about Urkel?
I never really got into that.
No, I'm talking about the fucking skinny, lanky guy. Dynamite! That's what he'd always say.
That's his catchphrase.
That was his catchphrase.
I don't know what that's from.
Well, he got arrested by TSA, so.
The stupid anuses.
Oh, Saved by the Bell?
No.
No,
Not
I
even
don't think so.
close.
You talking about the one dude?
No, I think it's like one of
Diamond?
those classic black shows.
Yeah.
That runs on BET now.
In Living Color?
What was I going to say? No, not that one. That was a sketch show.
Good Times.
Oh yeah,
Good times. Yeah, dude. Good times. You ever watch Good
I
Times?
don't remember Good Times.
Good Times. I used to have the fucking free TV.
Oh.
I was poor.
You had poor TV.
I had one Hollister
yeah,
shirt.
I didn't have poor TV.
Yeah, I had that. So I would watch All in the Family, Sanford and Son, and Good Times, and In Living Color was on, but it was on late.
Yeah, way late.
Way
late.
That was like their SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was like whatever.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
He
was the GOAT.
Young, yeah, in his prime for reality.
Yeah,
That was good stuff.
What do you think of him? Have you seen the Jim Carrey?
We were talking
thing?
about it when you went to the bathroom or whatever.
It was
definitely a
makeup.
double. Definitely a different guy.
Yeah, it was a makeup guy, right?
Yeah.
But kind of
Alexis
a good
Stone.
I take it as a pretty good troll, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Like it was a joke.
Right.
Well, I think he was doing it to kind of show like, hey,
idiots.
See what's going on? Do you see this? What's happening here?
This is what Biden was.
Do you see what's going on here?
And he was actually at Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
And in Guantanamo Bay, he was actually.
I was Joe Biden.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He yes.
A lot of those signatures are mine.
Dude. If we can fucking compare, I gotta do a clip on that. I gotta compare that guy saying that it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And then clip Jim Carrey to this.
Yeah.
I caught a pedo who said that Biden was played by Jim Carrey. He believes in QAnon.
With Mission Impossible mask on.
You've seen Mission Impossible. Multiple times he said that.
Really?
Yeah.
That was his evidence.
Yeah, was Mission Impossible.
Exhibit A. Have you seen Mission Impossible?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah. Well, my case is closed then.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Anything else?
Well, yeah. What do we got, boys? We're at 2:18.
I got nothing.
I
got a show. Can I promote my show?
Yeah,
sure. Go ahead.
I've got a show.
Yeah, I won't cut it right now.
Don't cut it right now.
At this moment.
Cut.
April 3rd. Come see me. I'm headlining at Wise Guys.
Hell yeah.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
And I won't be there.
Woo. Why? Where are you going to be?
I don't know.